We're on to day 15. My goal today, Antechamber. So anything that will help towards that, we get. Got to get the money to throw in here. Oops, that's fine. We haven't figured out why we want to throw a coin to the Witcher wishing well. Okay. Cost steps instead of money. It seems like a good one. I'm going to go with a hovel. I don't remember if there's ever a point in going in these rooms because it's just wasting like 2 steps or a step. Besides the lore. So we're going to defocus. We're going to defocus on what we can do. Potentially the new stuff. And we're just trying to get a lever. I've found a normal lever before, haven't I? I feel like I have. Surely. One sec. I'm also going to turn that off. My previous stream was also noisy, background noisy. And this game doesn't have a lot of music, so you're going to hear the fan pretty much non-bloody stop. Anyway, give me my money. Let's rock this joint. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. That's a shame. I would have loved... Oh. I believe we've got that buff because of the blessing. Pay gems to rotate, which is kind of nuts. Just keep an eye on anything odd. Weird. See, whenever you enter this room, gain 2. We just did this one. I'm going to do this room, and I'm not going to go in it. I'm not going to enter. That's like a backup. Because we might get too much money. Always good. Security is also good. I think we want security later. When we can tweak when security doors show up. Because we don't have the key card. So I'm going to go hallway because it's kind of min-maxed. Look for coins and pennies. Whenever you draft a bedroom, that could be a good one. Getting that early, we have getting bedrooms so often. So I'm going to actually do that one. Drafting it gives us 5. Entering it does not give us any, but there might be a gem or some item in here. Nice. That's all. Cool. Paid steps, so we have extra steps from all this. Kind of sucks, but I might go closet. Because I think that can include other items. No, you know what? Storeroom. And hope we don't get a dead end. And gems aren't useful anymore, which means we can spend it on rotation. Yep. Need a straightforward or it's a dead run. We can pay to rotate them. Ooh, that's pretty cool. We're going to go on security. We want to turn off... we want to lower keycard use. Security level low. Offline makes them locked. So when the power trips, they become unlocked. Which is a good thing. When the power is off, when we lose power potentially, which is either dark room or the breaker, they will be unlocked, which means 3 doors. Exit. I think that's everything. I don't recall there being any like good loot. Okay, boiler room. Whoa. Huh? That's a new room. Pressing M for map. You... Power source? I feel like I just entered Lethal Company. Hmm? Is there a note somewhere? Wait, what? Wait, is that an elevator? Is this on? I guess is a better question. Nothing's making noise yet, so... Blue rooms? Or blue? I didn't do anything. Aha! It gives power to... The door's still closed? Does it need a key? No, we need that. We need the elevator. Wait, no, it's... We need to give power to... Yes. Okay, this one's working. I don't know what that's for. But now this is getting sent power. Oh. Oh. So now this is pumping power, and then we invert it. And we enable. Aha! And there's no reason to tweak with that because that's not getting power. Where's that pipe going though? Going in this giant thing in the middle, but I don't think it's doing anything. And is this an overwrite so we open the door? Cool. So it's a bit of a long trip to go to that. But don't have much of a choice. Wait, what's this? Wait, what? Wait. Wait. This needs... Oh. Hold up. Oh? Do you only need... That's a lot of steps, but it's better than half. Also, it's a major point in the middle. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. We also get 5 because it's a nursery. I'm going to go passage. It's a big chunk of steps, but that's not bad. I'm going to say a boiler room would be nice. We can't tweak the power, but the dark room would trigger the power off, which could be a good thing. I'm gonna go dark room. We have to trigger it first. The waste of a couple steps, but... Wait, what? Whoa, I did not see this. An extra puzzle? Why would we need 3? So we need 1 to go up all of these points, which can be done. But can we keep the elevator working at the same time? So we want this to go up. But we want the elevator to work, which it isn't. Then we want to switch this, which sends power to this, so we give it a couple rotations. Did that like tweak? Oh, and this is open, right? So this is not working. But did this do something? It did. What? What is that powering though? Wait, can I have it go to the Antechamber? Now, the problem is, if I want to go out of here, I gotta flick this switch. So I can't go this way while it's on? No, it's just permanently on. Or it needed a kickstart. It needed a kickstart. That's cool. So now we go to security. We turn the we turn security on high, right? Because the dark room tripped the power. And in offline mode, it is unlocked. So now we have a high chance of security doors, and they hopefully don't balk the system. Money would be good. This connects at least. I'm not losing my steps. We get steps from going in here as well. Pick up some more fruit for Friday, as we just been informed that we may. I read this before. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread will be available. What if we count these as their value? Apples are 2, so that's 10. Bananas are 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Oranges are 5, 25. So this is 50. Change from the order and leave it in the. I wonder if the pantry comes up. Or wait, no, is this the pantry? Yes. So I'm not going through the dark room. Wait, no, it's already triggered. It doesn't matter. Consider the dark room a dead room? Wait a minute. There's power going through there. There's... Wait a minute. Are there connection points on the ceiling? No, that was not there before. Ain't no way that was there before. I'm not getting more red rooms. Get out of here. May draw new floor plans while drafting this one. I kind of want that one. But go spare room. More distance. More opportunities. Also, we end up on the... Ooh. I'm going to do this one because we get 2 steps plus 5 because it's a bedroom. Nice. Any freebies? Nope. Spread gems in green rooms. Does that apply to itself? I want to keep the corridor available. Let's go den. But we get a gem, which we pay in steps, and we get to keep going. This is kind of ideal. 2 items. Sleeping mask. Wait a minute. The first time you enter each bedroom with sleeping mask, you gain 5. Wait. Does that mean if I go into this bedroom, I should get another one? We'll see. A dead end would be nice. I'll also go with the parlor, because that's more or less as best as we can get on that front. Okay. There are 4 boxes in this room, so that's lying. There is only 1 box in this room that's also lying. The gems are in the true box, which would be true, so that is it's the black box. Correct? I hope. Yes. Look at the gems. What do we need gems for? Oh, to rotate. Ooh. Wait, we get 5, right? Yes. Yes. And if we need to, we can backtrack to the nursery, which would just be like an expensive run. But if we need the steps for whatever reason, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To get there costs 5. And to go back it would cost 5. So not really a beneficial one. Let's go north. Technically, we can turn the dark room on. Is the power tripped, or is it just the dark room that's tripped? Ah, shit. It might just be the dark room. Okay, I need to run back. I wasted steps, I know, but I need to tweak those settings. Power doesn't get tripped. I need to toggle the power stuff. So we need to actually change the keycard system back to being low. And if it gets unlocked, it will become unlocked, which is probably the only property you need to change for a breaker room. But the dark room is still dark, correct? Yes. Okay. Wasted a few steps. Worth it though? The gems are good. Unfortunate. This one will be unlocked. Cover less common flaws while drafting sounds kind of good. I'd rather go with that because the corridor will get unlocked. Wait. I saw power. I just saw the glowy power stuff. Also, we rented a book out. Drafting strategy features. Oh right, we borrowed this, didn't we? I think we did. I think. Potential within by the editor. Gems, planning your house. Oh, we might get some tips in here. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you're staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options, architect can also become overwhelmed. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many rooms? Etc, etc. All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide... Okay. Why are you measuring a pencil? Gems. Maybe this is just big tips. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing house, most of them agree on one. Have gems while drafting. AKA, hoard your gems. If you can buy gems, buy them. Because if you're one short and you get a twofer, you're screwed. Because one for probably is worse. Like a wine cellar, for example. Common ones is to have gems. If you lack the gems to consider all 3, you may be forced to draft it. There we go. Focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early. Well, that's the thing though. We bypassed that, so we actually don't need gems right now. Make sure you check for gems in the room you're in before clicking the door. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat. That's what I was thinking. You draft that near the end when stuff gets it requires a key. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up a wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. Planning your house. This is not my house layout. Does that matter? When you begin drafting, it's important to start. Draft early ranks first. Very common mistake beginners make is drafting a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly... Oh, so this is saying that don't leave these ones empty. You should probably go in these because you can burn rooms that you don't want to have on later. Like the closet. This closet is terrible. Not enough keys. That day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft the doors they skipped. I see. You're right. We come to a dead end and then we have to go backwards to see if we can get more. As a layout to demonstrate, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak. Starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success. It also lets you farm items. Top drafting combos. Another aspect to consider when planning your house, for instance, if you draft Cloister before Terrace, you will be down 3 gems, but if you draft them in reverse order, Cloister would be free. Oh, yeah, okay, that's obvious. I like the one that generates... We had that option before, but we didn't have any green rooms, so I don't know if that would spread it, but we kind of had the best. Anyway, the order, determining the optimal order for drafting will provide you with an additional advantage. Yeah. A foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors will be unlocked. I haven't got a foyer yet. I wish I had one. I did this one. I'm pretty smart. I got the bunk and nursery, and we got the sleeping mask. Office. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft the conference room. Correct. Every piece of loot, though that other green that was spread would also be beneficial. The more items you have, the greater your chance of being able to create a contraption in workshop, which we kind of want as well. Making a connection. Oh, we might get some examples. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting others to specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when they're connected. Oh, so yeah, the utility closet allows us to turn on the garage, turn back on the dark room, and turn off the gymnasium. Cool. The ladyship's chamber. Oh my. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walking closet. Next time you enter boudoir, gain 10. Next time you enter a walking closet, gain 3. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room. You know what I should be doing? I should be creating clips for these and like referencing them later, because otherwise I'd have to go through the whole stream. Connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. This is probably worth screenshotting. Let's see. This big power boiler room. Room tips 1. So the boiler room affects a lot of stuff, but they have to be connected. Connects room to run steam power to specific destinations, but it doesn't affect the dark room. That actually requires electricity, probably because they're older rooms, maybe. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. Outside of the main house. I would say the well. The wishing well. I reckon we can... Every coin we throw in there stays in there because it's outside of the house because we're cheating. That means if we took out that water, we could get all that money for a single run. Ooh. That's my guess anyway. It has a use for aquarium, which means that might be what we need, the pump room. Okay. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you to opportunely draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. In the kitchen. Oh, right, I've been to the kitchen. It's where they sell the food. Size counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by a master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys in the servants' quarters. It'll also, it's a bedroom, so it'll also trigger the nursery. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard, the difficulty will increase slightly next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it, doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. Oh yeah, I know that. You gotta check all the time. The day after drafting Freezer enters an automated cooldown of refreezing, during which it cannot be Oh. Are you saying I can't draft a Freezer the next day? If you are stuck in or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across. There is a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before, which I'm trying to do. Even if you... Also, there's another protractor. Even if you... It could also just be a vigil thing. Even if you do not think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that may help you on your journey. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies, we here at Architectural Digest hope that inspiring architects know that there is truly no set blueprint for success. Forge your own path, humble opinion, always provide the best result. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting. Actually, a good note. I didn't really know some of those existed. Does that mean I can request a new one? If you wish to read more about the specific room, press R to pull up the directory. You can just do that? Oh, it's considered a drafting room. Drafted. Oh, it tells you how many times you've drafted it too. And we can't request another book until next time, I guess. Ooh. Well, we can't do that. That is a... You know what? Commissary. Because we might be able to get a shovel? For aces again. Okay, what's for sale? Sledgehammer. I don't really need the food. I say we ignore it. We are gemmed up. We're pretty loaded. Pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. No shovel though. Sledgehammer. We don't need the sledgehammer anymore. But we also haven't gotten a sledgehammer. Like a dog barking outside. What the hell? Whatever. Anyway, let's go this way because we can maybe start crawling down there. A garage has no power, so that doesn't matter. +3 keys is kind of nice, except we don't... I reckon we go West Hall. Because we can probably get another trigger. Burning keys, though. Ooh. The breaker. Ooh, but 4 items. Ooh, but $8. That keeps it going. That keeps it going. Ooh, we got running shoots. Also, we can talk to him again. Save steps. My money. We've discovered everything except the top over here, so we never have to look at for that specifically. I doubt we're gonna get any other art. Checkers and backgammon and chess. Hold up. Took a picture of this at one point. Pink, gold. The white one doesn't show up. Blue does, and the purple. I don't know what that correlates to. Oh, how many? How many aces? 1, 2, 4, 4, 5. Oh, we're missing a one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 aces. Or rumpus room. I'm going to take a note of, because I can do that. One moment. I do wish there was more ambience in them. Like, it could be so subtle and quite, like, simple, but just something to, like, drown out some of the nothing. Rumpus. Oh, there. I don't have rumpus noted down. Rumpus room. 15 diamonds. Save. Okay. What is this note? Here we go. Getting some good lore.
And as it was foretold,
We got the new one.
I am
The first one.
at the sound of a dropping coin.
Yeah.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Yeah, where's my tip though?
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yeah.
The image is becoming clear.
It's new.
I see the darkened cloud of ruin.
An abandoned manor.
Familiar to us both.
Yeah.
Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes
Oh, I already knew that though.
resting upon 8 pedestals.
Okay. 8 people.
In these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands.
I forgot to note those.
8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
Huh? 8, 7?
Just like the art hanging on the walls.
Why
of
did it
these
say 7?
rooms. There is a letter.
Oh my god, are we getting tips for stuff that we discovered? Oh.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Are you kidding me?
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
I paid $1 for that. But I guess we'll never get that message again, so... Are they okay? We can afford stuff, so let's buy... Let's not waste steps, because we might get a dead end and we can backtrack. Ooh. Ooh. May draw new floor plans. Oh. Ladyship's chamber. We haven't gotten this one before. I might take that instead of the greenhouse. Because the greenhouse needs leather. Ooh. I'm going to go greenhouse. Because we need the lever still. And this would activate it. So we will do that. What could be in here that a shovel? We can't buy a shovel. It's gem, a sledgehammer which we got, salt and metal detect. So yeah, not much else. Oh shit. Oh god, we just got to, yo, let's go. This number 8, no, this is number 5. Ooh. This will open the front, so we need to get a connection point there. And we kind of need food. But we have opportunities. Honestly, I would kind of like to get some more. Oh. I don't need gems. I don't need gems, unfortunately. All it does is let me rotate. And it'll burn a step. I'm gonna go corridor. I have no bonuses. Kitchen. Oh, and the vault. It wouldn't kill my run. Wait a minute. Oh, the vault key. I can't. Well, I could buy gems. Again, we're kind of back to the point of like, why would I spend all these steps? I'm gonna get the food. Because I can buy that. If I need to. Okay, metal detector's not going off, so there isn't any coins. But we can buy something. 10 and add morning room to today's... Ooh. Sandwich. 15? I think we go with the club. I don't, but the morning room could have some extra stuff. You know what? Bacon and eggs, banana. You know what? Don't buy the banana. What if we get more coins and we can buy the other one? I think I might go aquarium because it counts as a bed. Oh, it counts as a bedroom, which gives us 5. And when we enter, we get 5. And we got a shovel. Give me that. That is insane. 1 more coin. So if we get the water just. We have no keys, though. And this would never connect up, so this would be a dead end. Let's just see. Please don't be locked. Yikes. Yikes. We have to go to the corridor. Keep an eye out for dirt. We're 1 off. The green out. We're gonna burn like 3 steps. Wait a minute. The metal detector goes off when there's stuff in the dirt. So we won't get anything in these? Ah. Interesting. Very least we'll get 3 steps. So yeah, we could get gem. Oh. +1 key. A boot. We can at least see what's in. Ooh. Oyster. Wouldn't get us much. Just some digging spots. No, we want to do this because it connects us to the foundation. And it's a bedroom. Oh, look at those steps. Yo. And we get this, which is a gem, so that's sweet. It looks like you can do 25, 12, or 12, 25 because US and other countries have their like month and date and month. In Australia, in down under, We have a day, month, and year. No loot, but we got a gem. That's good. Let's have a key. One second. Room tips. Foundation isn't in here, is it? For the boiler room? No. I don't know. I think foundation is just it. It's just a foundation. We got some dirt, though. Got some dirt. Could be something. Five steps. Well, it's only +5, isn't it? You know, we can use that as a backup. Oh, if we got the vault, though. If we got the vault. I'm gonna go with that, because we might be able to experiment. Also, this is connected to... Don't have the power yet. Wait. Laboratory. Was that in here? How would... That is such a run back, though. The boiler room. Does it have to be directly, or does it, like, cover an area? Because this won't have power, right? No. From the boiler room. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security, which that's a lie. This is a node. I don't remember what this is. This is for that, but we can't use it.
Come in, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Thank you for the follow, Rackbones. Thank you, thank you. Heating and cooling room temp complete for. Thank you. Okay. Oh, keycard. I set it to low, but we still can't use it. That means our only option is to go north. We can set keycard values if we had another keycard, but I kind of want to get the laboratory working, but we haven't got that yet. So I'm going to go for a bit of a run to the boiler room. The run back up, we'll go to the kitchen to buy food. So burning steps. Wait, did that not burn a step? Maybe it did. Then we can go here. Thankfully, I connected the rooms pretty well. And the choice was everything I've already got. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I made this myself. I'm okay with art. I'd say I'm okay with art, and I invested time. Wait, this distance is already... It might be a straight line. Yeah, I spent January this this year, just committing to learning how to use a VTube model. So I made the art first, of course. Yeah, everything else is a dead end. So we got to make our way to the kitchen if we want more steps. And then I made the art, made sure all the layers were correct. So on an estimate how it would function, it required a lot of tweaking near the end. But we got there. It's got a few toggles. Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna pay one forward. Do I not have one? I might not have it. I don't. But there are redeems that will affect my model. Okay, kitchen. We also have a key. The problem is I kind of want to have the foundation go this way. Because it needs to be a straight line if... There we go. Money gone. Steps gained. Because one of these doors is... Actually, no, they're both locked. So I'm going to go to the... I didn't even check. The foundation was locked. Should have done that. You try to make mine, but didn't work out. It's definitely a task. I will admit, I kind of committed all of January just to figure it out. And it works mostly. The fixing was I didn't put the shadows on a different layer, so I had to rework all my stuff to have the shadows not on there. Then I had to re-import it into the program, Live 2D, and then I had to send that. Oh, whoa! I missed that coin purse. We didn't get any big money, did we? We got it before Rumpus, yeah. Definitely, you don't have to pick up money. Okay, let's open this one. But yeah, I got that sorted. That way, I can do stuff like. This allows me to do something like this without it affecting the shadows. I can go Witcher mode, which honestly I did it because it was like, oh cool, this is something that I can tweak into my model. If I did this with the shadows strapped to the skin color, it would look really jank because all the layers and stuff wouldn't really match. The beard wouldn't really match either, and like the eyes and all that. It would have been a mess. But you know, simple stuff. I can do the farmer. This like hide stuff, it's an interesting process to say the least. But it's something I learnt and I'm glad I learnt it. We will use a key. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna get more steps. You're lucky to have a friend who drew then found a cheap rigger on Fiverr and work out. Honestly, if you can get the foundations of a live 2D model, you can easily like plant another thing on top of it. And if it's very like, I'd say generic, you don't have to do much. I'd say the biggest hurdle I had with my model was probably the beard. So I can do this. I can have it sway. That's about the extent of it being complicated. The other one was probably just getting the arm joints to match the, where is it? To match weapons I have loaded in. So I have my hands are completely different. If you look close enough, my open palm hand, they are visually different to when I have a weapon. I'd say these are better visually. But these are all like a bunch of different layers as well. But this is just so I can have, I can hold stuff, which is a cool one because it means I can hold the pitchfork, I can hold a club, I can hold an axe. The opportunities are very good, and I had fun doing it, and I'd love to add more, but I basically had the trial edition to figure it out. Also, I did not check for keys. Oh, let's hope there's a key in here. Oh. If you have the furnace. No, we're gonna eat now. You didn't eat all of it? You butthead. Greedy turd. Oh. Our keys. We have not opened the car yet, so that might be something of interest. Now, we have the antechamber open. I believe that door over there is locked. This door was also locked. And this one was too. So basically this run ends if I can't open this door over here. Oh. What else is it affect? The boiler room affects the garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room. We don't have any of those. So the run's over. The run is moot. Balls. It would help to know how to do it so you could add what you want without needing to pay so much. Yeah. I'd say the biggest saving grace I have as a wee baby streamer, I'm good enough in art that I can do anything art related for myself without having to pay someone. That being said, I would love to commission when I have like spare funds. I wouldn't mind commissioning someone to do an emote. Just to add a bit of flair and be like, this is something they made. Okay. Oh, you know what? What if we run the metal detector outside like Voices of the Void style? Maybe there's... Oh, we could also check more rooms. I don't think there was any more... Oh, like dirt holes. There's one down there. You did your own emotes, but they kind of scuffed. Hey, at least it's the groundwork. It's good to have an idea down. If you have a blank sheet, the blank sheet does not solve anything. We got a key. Blessed be, we got a key. Okay, the shovel doesn't show you that you got loot. Okay. What's this emote? Pepe. Nice. Pepe. Nice. Rock Pepe. We got a key, we can keep going. Or we go outside, use a couple steps while we're near the front to get some more stuff. I think I'll do. Also, we can throw out our last coin. We got a gift. Do this one. Wish. I wish for the metal detector to work. Or something. Clown, sleep, that rip, dead. Yep. Yeah, those are fine. Those are great. I had a situation at one point. One of my emotes. Where is it? This one. I was playing through Legend of Zelda, and I made an emote for Midna, the little imp lass. She, it's the sussy one from Among Us. Made that emote. It got enabled. Basically, what's it called? Twitch allowed those like emotes onto Twitch as like actual emotes. So there was just a big wave of that. So I enabled that. I then toggled it out, switched it out for another emote because I have a limited supply of slots. And I toggled it back in, and then I realized that emote was being used by someone else's channel. But I didn't say they could. We haven't got that one open yet. I'm saying a lot, but you know. It kind of sucked. I had to request a lot. I tried to contact them. I think they spoke Spanish. I think. And they didn't reply back, and then made a lot of requests for Twitch to like, hey, can you like tell them to remove that emote? It's kind of mine, and I didn't let them. Like, I'm not being paid or anything, so. So eventually the channel, I don't know if it was from me or something else. Maybe they had a video they shouldn't have had on. But their channel isn't available anymore. So maybe they were doing something they should not. Oh, saved a step. Let's see. I don't see any loot. Oh, no dirt hole. No metal detector. Yeah, it sounds kind of sus. Yeah, I don't think that a channel would get banned for violating the use of someone else's emote. At worst, they'd probably get suspended if they didn't, like, reply back to any emails. Or... They're really... I was hoping there'd be a metal detector, like, digging spot out here. So they must... I feel like they did something they probably shouldn't have. That little bush stands out the most. Where else haven't I stepped? Probably... No, we went down there, didn't we? Yeah. Try the hovel. We are saving a lot of footsteps. The rolls are in my favor. When running outside, it's free? Maybe? The hovel is a sleeping spot, which means we got an extra 5 steps. Good thing with being bad at SRT is no one will steal it. Oh, yeah. I definitely feel like if I was, I feel like a lot of the more popular streamers might have issues, not with art, but maybe their content. Like if they have a YouTube channel for their archives, let's say VineSource, and in a lot of cases people are re-uploading their videos or their highlights, even though they have a dedicated thing for those, might be an issue. So it's kind of like their art. We have a key. Good. We need to get back. We need to get to the laboratory. That still needs... Oh, no, I think our run's still dead. Even with the security levels on low, I think we still lose. There's none of these room connect except the aquarium. So we need the aquarium to pay out. While draft, you may pay to spin. That is such a good blessing, by the way. I love that. All the way this way. That's a dead room. It's up here. Detector's not going off. I wish I could put some stuff away, but I can't. We need the aquarium this way. Good run, though. Besides not getting the antechamber, this is a really good run. Another way of winning is if the aquarium gives us a room that has the broken latch, broken lever. Really hope no one uploads my streams to YouTube. That would be a real shame. I already have... What do I have? Is it just video? Is that my latest highlight? Maybe. I just have... I have my VODs go to YouTube. If I'm going to edit them, I don't upload them there. Upload them at that time. I crush them down into a digestible size video, and I upload them. I don't do a lot of highlights because I don't think I have a lot of funny moments that I can notice. Okay. The bedroom counts as 2 bedrooms. Planetarium. I say we go with... the bedroom. Even though it's, you know, a dead end. Counts as 2 bedrooms. So when we enter here, we get 10 steps. We sure do. Oh, and a bunch of bananas that I can't use. Boy. Boy, howdy. Bloody dogs. Anyway. No lever. There's a gun. We didn't even get over here. That's good though. Good run. Nothing else we can grab? No. Okay, cool. Call it a day. We go again. Oh, apologies for that. I've got mine, so I've set mine up for the ad stuff is to be the suggested amount that Twitch wants. I do that so people don't get pre-rolls. Because the worst thing that you want is to, say, raid into someone and you get an immediate ad, so you can't even converse with them for a good like 30 seconds or whatever because of the ad. Sizable bed and breakfast. Ooh. So I have that, like, the suggested amount. If I could, I wouldn't mind, like, slotting in all the ads to happen, like, in one chunk, and then, like okay, 3 minutes. I just put in this one spot, and then that way that could be like an AFK point. I don't know how that would work, if it like, efficiently at all. And it would have to be pretty consistent. Let's see. I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw a coin in here again. Ads are a pain for smaller streamers, scares people off. True. True. I think for bigger streamers, there's a lot of people that are willing to, like, contribute to give other people community subs. Can't do that as often. And the ratio isn't the greatest. Okay, let's see. 2 special items sounds good. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. Let's go with tool shed. So we start immediately with the metal detector. Great, because it spawns more keys and money. We also get watering can? Huh? The first time you enter each green room, use water to gain 1 point. Limited capacity 3. Not terrible. Pretty good. Another thing with ads is because I upload my stuff to YouTube and I edit stuff down for YouTube, more or less. You shouldn't get ads on YouTube because I don't have the whatever it's called to get ads. Let's go with a Nook. We're gonna min-max. Let's try and get a bunch of good stuff. There we go. Let's see. Whenever you jar the bedroom, gain 5 steps. That might be one to get early as well. It looks like there's always a... There was a grab spot. Oh no, it must have been... No, there was another grab spot. There was a hand. Maybe not. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Maybe I'm going insane. I shouldn't start noting down what rooms have the chest pieces. But I need to get 5 or 6 of those active on the map. Storeroom's another dead end. I'm gonna do bedroom because I get 2 plus 5 because it's a ooh, coin purse. Every $3 I get an extra 1. Can't do that. Can do that. Money. Patio. Doesn't work. We're gonna do parlor, which is risky because we need the entrance to pay out. But this will give us some gems to pay for other stuff. The box that claims to be the black has the gems. This box is the blue box. This box is the black box. So lying. The box that claims to be the black box has the gems. So this is like that claims. Technically the blue would have it, but the one not lying is the black box. So you'd go with the truther, not the liar. Right? Yes, the truther was also not the liar. I'm a dummy. Mimi small brain. Okay, 2 items or 1, 1, 1. Panchia would give us 2 big brain for me. It was just you have to find the correct one that's not lying. The truth box has a reward. I think it's because it stated that the one that claims to be the black box at the gems makes it true. Therefore, the blue that fake one would have had them. It's a bit funky. That's a silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many colors. Rainbow room. Interesting. We need to go. Oh, we can technically go this way. Open up. Weird placement, but I'll take it. But we only get the option for the silver key if we have a locked door. Well, I'm not going that. That's a lot of gems. We want to do some early progression. Okay. Open this one. Chapel sucks, but it's also a good split. Rip money. I'm not going to pick up those $3 because that would burn $3. That would burn $1. Ah. Do it. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump to today's draft. Ooh. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this. Well, that one's kind of meh, but it's got an answer to it. I'm trying to remember what the answer was. I'm going to do the pool, because I haven't gotten the sauna or the pump. Actually, I haven't gotten any of those yet. Oh, that was complaining about the keys. Gotcha. Okay. Not the greatest. Should have gone back. That's on my bad. Security for more spots, and we go the other way. We want to burn this end near the lower section. I will do the dead end because it gives me steps. Gives me this, which gives me extra money. +1. This room doesn't have any, like, chess pieces, so maybe this is a dud room for using chess pieces. Now the only way forward is to go through the chapel or check security, which I'm going to go through security because the chapel is like a last resort. We want to reduce. The security lets us modify spawnings for locked doors. So we can modify how often they show up. We set that to low. Offline mode, if the power gets triggered, it will make all those doors open for free. So we don't have to pay. So until we get a key card, these are the settings we just leave on. Speak of the devil. Crap. Cost a gem. I really want to save up steps. The money's not great. We pay 1, but we can go through. No, that's still a dead end. I'm gonna pay a gem. We're gonna get that. We're gonna go back to the chapel. Waste some steps, but the food here should be good. -1 step, but we then get 3. Gives us +1, so we're at 8. We should pay for one of the foods, which, let's see. Club sandwich. We're going to go with this one. We have so many steps. I'm going to go with the low one because I want to see what a morning room does. Unique. None special. We still. Tomorrow you will start the day with... Ooh. I don't want the run to die, but... I can go through the chapel for free. Is that a key card? It's a key card. So this is a blue room. You have a time on it. No interactions. Good room though. So tomorrow we're going to get even more steps. So if we get the option to have the hovel, we're going to be set. Security, we need... Now that we have the key card that I just mentioned, we can now tweak the key card settings. So we want key card doors to be very active in spawning, and we can keep it unlocked. So we're more likely to have to use key cards to go anywhere. Pump room. Ooh. Let's go. What the? Oh, it's another. Well, before we check that, let's see what's beyond this room. The locker. Spread keys throughout the house. With a metal detector? Sounds pretty good. Oh, the morning room though. Oh, but the locker room keeps going. Oh, crap. Man, there's so much blue in this house. Tomorrow you will start with 2. No, we're going locker. Now a bunch of keys are going to spawn around the house. What the hell is this? We want to drain the pool? The fountain. Knew it. Knew it. The fountain is a backup to get a bunch of stuff. We have a kitchen? We have a kitchen. Let's deal with the pool first. Pump control, water source selection, reserve tank. These are the numbers corresponding to where each goes. And the pumps goes through here. Well, we've already done this with the boiler where it goes in and out. So we want 6 to be full. So to do that, we turn this facing towards. Right. That'll go into this tank? No, we want it the other way around. Okay, we want this going in. Oh, hold up. There's no power, is there? Or is there? Is there a switch I gotta pull, or... Oh. Oh. Gone the wrong way. So we want this to pump out. Or not. Currently learning to be better at pixel art. You okay with try to draw your character? Go for it. Have a go. Oh, is this pulling out? Oh, it is preference. We want this to go this way. Correct? Let me turn it off. Now if we... Oh, no, we want the water out of the pool, not in. So we want this to aim for into this one. Oh, but it's not draining all the way. Will this drain into the reserved? Does it have to be off to function the way I think it does? Oh! Now we do it this way, right? Pump 2, tank switch. Pump 2, pump 3. 4 units, 4 units. How the hell do we get into the reserve tank? I don't even think we can. It's not connected in any fashion. We can distribute this into pump 3? Pump 5? 5. Oh, we turn this off. We want this to go out. Which will fill the greenhouse. Why is that not going? This way would force this one out this way. If it's enabled. So if I turn on... Oh, we can't because they're full. Let's pull from the water again. So this way. Then we turn on the pool. 4 drips. Won't pull enough still, but we can transfer it into the other tank. And then we can be like, we want it to go this way? No, the other way. Put in, take out. How did I was I able to transfer that to this before? Valve goes this way to that way. Or is this locking it so these pipes aren't connected? So this will be locked like this. So this goes here. We can't fill either of them. So we have to drain... Again. We have to drain some of these weaker ones, right? To reinsert back into the other one. For example... I don't know what the reservoir is. Turn that on. There we go. Sucking out this. Fills that up. We turn you off. We switch you the other way. Now this will come through here. You can go into 3. No, because that's full. We can go into 2 though. And then we go the other way. And we turn on reservoir. Which is two dots. Turn that off. Turn that to normal. Turn this into suck. And then we press pull. Hey, we got that. Now, we run all the way to the pool, right next to security. It should be... Nah, it's drained. Money, money, money. There's so much money. Now have 14 bucks. We can go to the kitchen. I think we got some bonus money too, because I think 1 or 2 of those were stacked. Should have left it there, I'm going to be honest, because I got to go to the chapel again. But that's the pump room. He has spawned. Okay. Wait, if keys have been spread out, I should actually deliberately start running around to find those keys. How many? Spreads 2, maybe 6, if I'm lucky. The kitchen has no water. Kitchen is 4. We can pump to the kitchen. Correct? So while we're running back, we can check out the kitchen. I don't know what water does to a kitchen, but it was full before, and so's the greenhouse. I don't remember the reservoir. We haven't got an aquarium. The fountain would be nice, which I think is outside, but that would just be if I had to guess, the money from outside. What did this do to the kitchen with the water? Wait a minute. I'm going to go to the bathroom, but let's see what happens when we turn this on, because if this drains, that means we can pour all the water from any of the reserve tanks, burn a couple steps, but we can get everything empty. So we can empty the fountain. So BRB. Enjoy the water. Okay, I'm back. It's still going. Maybe that's a good thing. Damn it, I was hoping that there'd be something in here. Oh well. We have money. I need to probably get a commissary. I don't think we have that yet. And the only option for progress... Oh, we got a dead end. No, the chapel. So maybe we get some steps. For 8. Nana for 3. Your ratio is pretty like 1-to-1. 3 times 4. Yeah, that's 15. 3, 6, 9, 12. No, it's not. This actually is okay. The risk of not being able to afford an item sounds sucky, so I'm actually just gonna... So we leave that running. I don't even think the kitchen's getting empty. Maybe it's like a super long time thing. Let's go to the... No, because we want to go back to the locker after the fact. Is that a regular key or a golden key? Ooh. Okay. Pantry's a dead end, but... Key. Man, this is cool. We're getting unlocks. We're gonna lose money here. Unfortunate. There are no keys nearby, so let's press on. What we do... What would we want? Oh no, we want a commissary. We don't want to dead end us, so I'm going to do... Billiard it is. But this room technically didn't have any keys because it just spawned, so we're going to run around and look for keys. All the rooms we've been to already because we have the steps to do so. Keeping an eye on good old metal detector. garage. Car keys. We still need to be able to... We still want to open up. The garage. We get 2 from here, so this is kind of like a free room. 2 more. I don't remember how many we've collected yet. Aha! Look at that. 6 keys. We can burn through the lockers. I don't know what's in the lockers. We could also try to get the fountain drained. Maybe I should have done that first before running around like a loony. Also, I don't even know if I can empty him. Because it's going to be a case of draining everything except that. So it's like... Actually, it's pretty linear. Billiard. Billiard will give us stuff. Lost some money again. I'm going to go to the locker rooms. And hope it's a solution. And if, you know, we run out of steps, we have the kitchen. Is that even possible to drain? So we need, I think each of those is a blip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. From this. And then we'd need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's doable. We could empty the reservoir. We've gotten that room. Wait, I can just do this. What am I on about? Wow. Have we gotten that room before? I feel like we have. Reservoir. Unless it's referring to a different room? I feel like it would also be in the same reservoir. Either it's a room I haven't got yet, or reservoir. No, I'm thinking boudoir. We can do the fountain on the way back. Let's just get the fountain out of the way. There's a lot of doors to check. I'm gonna go this way. Next time you enter boudoir, get 10. Next time you walk into a walk-in closet, you get 3. It's a pretty good dead end. I'll be honest. Silver key. A room with many doors. It's usually expensive. Her ladyship's chamber. Okay, we need to take notes. Her ladyship's chamber. I believe I've got a picture for this. The ladyship Sinclair. So this is the... I love her. Which means this is Clara Epson. Clara Epson's room. I'll take that. We have a security room to use that on. Hell yeah. Why are you beeping? Ooh! Another key! Does it never end? Save that. Spiral. What does a spiral mean? I don't know yet. But there might be a hint for something. A rider's hat, maybe? Harp. She's a queen. So Clara Epson is maybe a queen. We also have a diary, which maybe can only be unlocked with a unique key or a lockpicker's kit. And you are You are Lord William. So that must be, yeah, those are her parents. Now, how many do we start burning? Let's burn them all. A green. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Ooh. Kirk Darren. Pseudonym. We haven't got it. How often have we gotten a green? It's a pseudonym. Is a pseudonym the thing that where you pull the letters apart and it makes a new word? I think it is, right? Oh, it's a fictitious name, especially one by an author. It's a false name, especially one used by an author. So, who are we working with? Kirk Darren. Is he even on here? Clara Epson, William Epson, Thomas, Lionel. Who the hell is Kirk Darren? Oh, maybe this is someone else's name. Cool. Gems. Those are good. Ace of rooms. Fuck, we don't have the greenhouse. We need to get the greenhouse ASAP. That's really good. Now I kind of want to focus on the green room. I'm going to say screw it. Whoop, wait, double check. There isn't any of these that are open with stuff in them. Nope. Cool. Okay. We are now focusing broken door. But let's do the fountain. Okay, we want to pull from the fountain, which is the last one, and we want to pump it into all of them. Way. Fountain on. Fill that up. Cool. Turn that off. We can transfer it to this one, I think. No. Oh, we actually... okay, I need to reverse that. I need to reverse that action. Undo. Where else would I pump? Well, I know we want to fill up the pool. So I guess keep doing that. So whatever can go in the pool should go in the pool. For the kitchen. Speaking of, the kitchen never, like, emptied. So if I enable this, this will pull from... I know this is like a puzzle that connects things. Yep. Okay. Turn that off. Turn this off. Pull from more of the pool. Because this, we can invert this and we can pump it into something else. But I think the goal is to get everything filled except the fountain. And since the aquarium... No, the aquarium isn't linked. We can probably do some funky stuff. We'll see. Turn you off. Wait, didn't pull all of the aquarium. Oh, wrong way. Because it's empty. Now, this is full, so we need to send this somewhere else. Which we can technically send to 3 outlets. But in this case, we can send it to 1, 2. We can send it back into that one. Flip. No, that's the right. Actually, do that. This will go out towards... I did this in the wrong order. Oh no, I gotta use my brain. No, I can set it to 4. 4 is the kitchen. So 4 is the channeler for all this, I guess? God, how do I get this out? The fucking... This one's full. Oh, I can just pipe into another one. Which can then pipe into 3. Okay, yeah, okay. I understand. I got it now. Then we flip this. There we go. So this is coming through all these cables into this one. And look at that. The perfect amount to go to the aquarium. How peculiar. No. We want this to pump out. 2, 3. Turn it on. It now receives the water. I think that's only 4, right? So we're going to have to do it like 1 more time. We can just leave that how the way it is, though. This goes this way. I don't think I can turn on both of the buttons. The perfect amount. Now we can see what's in the fountain. If there's money, I don't want to actually grab it. Now, if we did this cycle, technically we can drain the reservoir, but I haven't seen the reservoir, so the fountain will just have to be empty. Now the goal is to try and get progress. So we got to go to the billiard. We got gems to do stuff. Correct. No point going this. If we want steps, we can go back to the kitchen. But otherwise, we're gonna have to waste $1. Because there is no other thing. Now, the kitchen is $8, so as long as we don't go through this area 4 times, we should be Gucci. And we get to use this. No items? No items. Okay. So here's a rundown. Here's a rundown of this. Pulls out notepad. Pulls out notepad. Pulls out actual WordPad. Where is it? I noted down the colors. Colors mean something. Did I throw the colors out? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Screenshot. Grab this. This is easier for me to reference. Okay. Here's the shtick. Blue means positive. It's a plus. Pink is multiply. Purple is divide. And yellow is minus. Kind of backwards. But it runs the same rules as any multiplication. A minus and a minus make a positive. So we begin at 7. So it's just 7. Okay. And then we do 7 minus 10 minus 5. 5 times 4. 20. Then we go 18. Take 8, which is 10. Times 4. 40. Divided by 20. 2. So we click 2. Then we go 19. Take 11 makes it 8. Times 3 makes it 24. 24 divided by 12 is 2 again. And we get some bonus keys. So if we have spare keys, we can use them for something. There's another diamond. I'd say that's one of diamond. One ace of diamonds, I guess. That's a shame. But no, we don't have the power. We're going to have to be a little desperate with what we do. We're going to use the silver key. That's how we're going to bypass this one. And it's free. That's a vault. Who is usually multiple. We don't have the vault, so I'm going to go with the expensive one. Fingers crossed. Dead run. Dead run. And this is a king, so if we go to the office, okay, the office. We don't have the office marked down, so I'm going to write that down. Office is king. But I believe this is also Herbert. In the greenhouse is broken again. If only we had that. But it implies that there is west and east ones that are operational. March of the Count. So I haven't figured out who they are. I'm glad I could have failed this and just ran off without activating that. The nursery is getting an upgrade. The nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 instead of 5. If you have less than 10, when you enter this room, set your steps to 20, so plus 10. When you draft another green room, 2 will sprout in this room. Ooh. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems. Steps are good. It's already oh no, it completely changes it. So we won't get steps again. But we get gems. Gems are harder. 3 extra steps whenever we enter a room, which would make it nuts, which means the hovel will become OP. Or we make it that the gem, it becomes a green room. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 will sprout. Is it permanently a green room though? I think it just turns it, yeah, it turns into a green room. Which nullifies the nursery's effect. So we're just going to stick with this. Because I've encountered nursery like twice now. Okay. The office gives us law, so let's see. Spread gold. Officers fillet, these coins are spread. Let's spread. Staff incentives and spread throughout the same. I don't know what those are. Login network. Swan song. We have already gathered this information from a magnifying glass. We need data on people. Because apparently this room, the room usually has the answer to the safe. Electronic mail. There wasn't actually anything here. I checked that last time. Staff services. Staff announcements. Mouths get used, Simon, so if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Special orders. We can request an item. I want a metal detector. So now there's a, next time in 1 or 2 days, the commissary will have a metal detector. Data transfer. Okay. I think that's all we can really do. Win. I think this is Herbert's room. Our uncle's. I don't know what we gathered from this. Apparently the rooms usually have a solution, but Samu kept saying like, oh, do you know this guy? And I do not, because he's not on the list. He's not on the family tree as a bald guy. So he's someone else. And I don't know who. Wait a minute. Do we have you? You're probably on this somewhere. Yeah, Baron Thomas Sinclair. Yep. No idea how this works. Spread that to other green rooms, which we don't have. Guess we'll go spare room. Dead run no matter what. A ballroom. We can't do any of these because we don't have any. Greater chance of finding out in the green room plus 10 steps. I guess we'll go 10 steps. You know what? We can use the rest of our keys in the lockers. Plus 8? Plus 10. Oh, wait a minute. The nursery got updated? We got the extra steps before it was... Oh, hello, magnifying glass. Shame I can't use you for anything right now. So we press on. Could be their dates, but I doubt that. It could be their icons, like, oh, it starts from here and spins around because the finger's pointing at him. Who are you? Are you on the mustache? Mustache with that hair. You're a new face. One sec. Or it could be Simon H. Sinclair. But that still doesn't tell me anything with this room that I think matters. So we're going to run all the way outside. No, locker first. Here through here through. Oh yeah, money got spread out through the rooms. Oh right, we filled the water back up. Oh, I hope that wouldn't fill it up to... Okay. Crack open more. We have 6 keys. We could probably open most of these. Oh man, that sucks. I would have had enough. I should open these first before I decided to go running off, because look at all these gems we're getting. That's on me. That's kind of on me for dooming the run. Hello? Where is the rumored room 46? Connection. Sigil. Possible locations. North of the antechamber. Below the foundation. Full house of 45 rooms plus band room. Secret door in tomb leading toward this. Doesn't exist. Red herring grotto. Exclamation mark. Save. Room. Okay, don't let me type in there. Screw you then. Room 46 clue. I mean, isn't that, I believe that's, what's it called? Is Mary Epson's necklace? No, it's Baroness Urarel necklace. The moon. But that could be a symbol for something. No idea what, though. No idea what. Close that. Holy, this is packed full of gems. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool for no... Oh. That sucks. I could have kept the game. Okay. I guess it's because I didn't want to burn keys, but I didn't know gems were going to be spawning in there, so... That's still running. We have $36. Oh, man. Give me everything. I can just eat it all. Oh, turn that off. Man. I went the wrong way. We need to go south. That sucks. It'd be cool if there was a mechanic that, if you donate a lot of money to the chapel, something happens. One, two, three, four, five, six. And we still get money. And we still got tons of cash. Free room to walk through. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So, what happens when we empty this? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have. Key does not... Wait, what? The key does not fit. We need... Okay. Another screenshotter. Why is it spawning there all the time? Save. Fountain door. We need a special key. Or... we need... I'm not picking up this money because technically this might still be here. Because it's outside. Damn. Call it a day. We're going to get plus 20 steps tomorrow. Super worth. Ordinary bed and breakfast. It's permanent? Wait. The loot in there is permanent too. So if we're desperate, or we want to farm coins, we fix it so the fountain's filled again, and we use that to like throw a bunch of coins in. How often could we make a wish? Because I could have spammed. On that last session, we could have thrown in $36. Okay, more dig spots. I'm gonna go with the shrine, and we're gonna get a booth. Big booth. 2 coins. Next 3 days, I can pay money for rotations. That's a good one. Honestly, that's a good one. Because that makes the next days better statistically. Because we get more options. That's permanent though. So if we get the pumps again, we can see what happens with this. Because if that is consistent, we can permanently say have the pool off. Den me. Den me. There's a trunk. I'm going to go with the closet because we might get something that isn't just a key. Shovel. Sweet. Shovel, chapel. We're broke. Let's go with pantry. Dead end or a nook? We're gonna go... Ooh, but the gems. I'm gonna go with this one. Battery. So a battery and I think metal detector might be something we can combine. Gives us like a laser. The den is a pawn. Okay. The den. Did I take note of a den? A den. Den is a pawn. In regards to maybe getting that special room. The other area? How do we get into that again? By the blue lights, if I remember. We could get one more, but that's such a good value. I'm good. Oh, but we could have gotten pool. Fine. Another trunk. Why are they spawning so much? Hell happened? If I do this, I'm going to be relying on... I'm going to be relying heavily on the middle one being good. But we can technically re-roll. Ugh. Need for it to rotate. I might pay to rotate so we can get the whole way to the middle. Arla could give us gems if I don't mess it up by the best option. The white box does not have a statement. Gems are in a box with a statement. Liar. Oh, the white box. Oh, that's true. The gems are in a box with a statement. Could also be true. But this one's true first. The gems are in a box with a statement, which is true. The white box does not have a statement, which is true. But if we're going off like them actually telling the truth, it would be the one, with a statement. 50-50. So this is the most true. YOLO. I'm bad with these. Why was it not? Because it's lying? Because it's lying? The white box does not have a statement. That's true. The gems are in a box with a statement. It was kind of 50-50, I think. Balls. Corridor. Library. Breaker. Kill the run immediately. Hell yeah, sign me up. Now we can request another book. Pump system user manual, history of Orinda, the fixed stars, the Swimbird. Yeah, you know what? Let's get the Swimbird. We've seen that before, but we haven't been able to actually use it. Or like, it was like a nothing burger. Ooh. 7 locked door. 1 major. That's kind of shite. I'm gonna go with this one. We're gonna go to the left. We have a lot of steps. Hell of a lot of steps. We will go hallway. We need to save up for gems. Dining room. kind of good here. This is technically the furthest this side can go, so it's optimal. And if we get the 8, we can backtrack for a food. For a foods. For a worthy little snack. Or the journey. I don't think I want to open that one. That's locked. That's not technically progress. Okay. Gotta go this way then. Apple. Chapel's good. Losing money, but that's a chapel. Nothing over there. These look like the red gems from that door. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna go to that one. We have the power and the dark room. What a crap combo. Are you open? Yes, you are. Commissary. Buy something. A spare room gets us distance. We got steps for days. No. I'll burn money. Really don't want to spend a key. Unless I have to. True, that becomes a dead end. How do you get that? With the foundation, the door could be in the foundation. Is there a thing we can pull here? Or maybe it's activated at one point. Or it's a shortcut. But it doesn't go up. Nope. Find inventory items. Create a thing. Shovel and a battery pack. Doubt. Also a dead end. Let's hope we don't get a broken one in the greenhouse, because this would make it a dud. I could also re-roll it, but I don't really do that. I want to take none of them, because when we don't need them, we have the steps. Great Hall is 7 locked doors. Everything else is locked. That is a dead room. And that's fine. Right into the next day. Speed. We need a lockpick, special, maybe the metal detector and lockpick, or no, it's magnifying. I don't remember the comp. But we want to be able to open that door. So any opportunity we get to crack that open, deal. I don't even need to pick up this money, but maybe. No, I can't think of anything that would cost money out here. If there was a room that like doubled your coins, that'd be cool. That other run was the richest we've been, and it required the pool. We want shelter. So this can give us a free 1 gem, or 2 special items which could cost us a fortune. So we got the battery, a lockpick, and a lockpick kit. So now we may have a chance at opening that door. I feel like it's required. Like you need the solution. Okay, you cannot use the lockpick on that door. Now let me use the silver key, so that makes me think it is a special key. I would love it. You know what? We can do a single test. I'm going to take the coin from the middle. If that is there tomorrow, then we can, all that money there is consistent, which means you can make a cool little system. Or you take that money when you need that money. I shouldn't have used that. That was too early. I messed up there. I fumbled that one. Parlor me. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains a gem. Only one box is true. That could be lying. Only one box contains a gem. That is true. Gems are in the white box. Also true. I reckon we have two truthers and one liar. Ah, 3 gems. I'm going to take this for the key. Six gems is early. That's 5 gem rooms or 3 big boy. Big ones. A nook gives us another key. A spare room should be saved as a backup. I'm going to get the nook. We want to get the ones that have less choices out of the way so we can make the bigger choice down the line. The closet. We are broke. We don't have the coins, so I'm going to go this route. So now we have a key and a gem. Bedroom. I'd go security for this one, because it's more optimal. And then we're going to tweak the settings. Set it to meet low. Confirm. Change offline mode. We have it unlocked when the power goes out. Then we exit. So there's 2 things we need. We need either the key card or we need the power box. Power box would let us turn off those rooms so we never have to worry about them. Laboratory. Let's get that now. This is another room that has power that we can use. Now, question. Oh wait, no, this is in the combined room. I got them mixed up. And there's no power. Boiler room. So we have to get the... How do you do that? Do you have to have the... It has to be lined up. It has to be lined up. So we'd have to get the boiler room in this direction. Wow, that's a lot of reds. Oh. Chapel it is. Hope we hit it big with the loot. Corridor requires a gem. I don't want to do that. That requires a gem as well. Courtyard is always left unlocked. No, we want that later then. In the pool. That's pretty good. It's not the worst thing. Could get maybe another tool in here too. Third time. I don't know what that means. Could be referring to the keys. Needs power. Won't open without power. We don't need the garage door to be open. It might say walking back into the house instead of backtracking a bunch. Could be wrong. Entry dooms us. We'll go hallway. I'm gonna say we got hallway again. Ton of keys, so let's go this way. Spare room. Spare roomy. den's good. Music room we haven't done yet, but we have come across a lot of music notes. So I'll go den because that's optimal. Two swans. Dining room boudoir. I will burn the boudoir. Because dining room this steps. Not for this run. If it's 2, is there a pawn? There is. So this is the den. Oh, I've already tagged the den as a pawn. Huh. Be something in the boudoir. Oh, there is always something in the boudoir. There's always a gem. Always a free gem. So who wrote this one? Because this I should probably take note of if I haven't already. 4. Red note 4. I did not take word. Danielle. Red note is a Danielle. Is there a Daniel in the 3? William? Lionel? No. Oh, you know what? I wonder if every single one of these is a pseudonym. Maybe. Nothing there? Nope. Nothing on the chat? Nope. Okay, cool. Forward we go. We have 6 keys, 6 diamonds, gems, 2 coins. Pro check for the vault? No, thank you. Just 1 step for each room in your house. We have not done the master bedroom. We can go back to the hallway, so I'm going to do this one. I haven't done it before. Holy sword. You good, bro? Giant nerd. Is there a pawn in this room? There's none. Gem though. Ooh, hello. Herb, specifically herb. It's a single note. Ooh, we'll screenshot that one. Foundation note. The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. Oh. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Oh, unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. Elevator controls. I wonder if that's always, like, do I need a specific room to do that? Interesting. Simon, I never did finish writing this letter, but by now you must know that. Thanks. 2 big swords that are, like, exaggeratedly large. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Collector's copy. Morajai box fun for the family. Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowd. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island of Morajai as a children's game, quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both a lockbox and entertainment. Over time, the box spread from port to port. A traditional box, 3x3, white and grey. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each is to find a way to make all 4 corners the white squares. Oh. Make it then. Okay. I know there's a rule to this, but I'm too dumb. somehow turn them all off. Impressive. Wait, did I do... Oh. Oh, because this one isn't. Balls. I think I was near a solution, but I fumbled it. Wait, you just have to get the... Oh, I thought... Plus $2. Now we get 4 per day. Ooh. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. Marigold. I'm curious to know if there's any tweaks. Lock. So this must be, if this is the master bedroom, this is the uncle's. There is no sign of a horn or whatever though. MCCX3. Who of spec? Oh yeah, I took note of that. It's the joining of houses. I don't know what the number corresponds to though. I don't know what MC is for. Anyway, we are going to the hallway because it's the only way we can progress. Right, drawing room's pretty good. We have two to re-roll. This one. There we go. What was this again? I wrote the numbers down. 1504. Do you have a place for fan art? You can send it to me on social media, or you can join Discord on my Discord, and then I'll be able to enable you as to put in the art corner. If you'd like. Up to you. No forceability. Is that 1504? 1504. There we go. You joined? Let's see. Let's say roles. We make you that one and then that one. And then you should have access to the other places. A gym. 6. With a 6. Written as a 6. No, 6. Who is this by? This one. Okay. 6 is Herbert. 6. Herbert. But Herbert is an actual name. Interesting. We get to re-roll these for free, apparently. Lockpick kit. It worked. Code check. So we could pull out a vault key, or we could put something else in. I need the vault key to pay out. This is probably the best one. Oh, heck yeah. Did you use a sprite for this? For the work? Do you mind if I show it? Go ahead. Sweet. Give me 1 second. Browse. Where did I put it? There we go. Cool. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Nice work. I find it very difficult to get the nose and eyes to really work with the rest of the features on pixel art. But you did a pretty good job. Heck yeah. It's a good thing that my features are pretty symmetrical too. It'd be a pain in the butt if I was one of those VTube model that had like two different color eyes, one different like split in the middle, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, good job. Nice. Billiard. Should have checked the other rooms first, but that's fine. We get to do some more multiplication. Okay, 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 minus 5 makes it -1. No. Did I get pink wrong? Is pink multiply? I think pink is multiply. Purple. Okay, so it's 4 times 5, 20. 6 plus 2, 8 times 2. 8 plus 8, 16. There we go. 20 plus 10, take 18, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, it's 30. Wait a minute. I miscounted. Continue another time. All good, all good. Cheers for the fan art. 30, take 18 will make it 12. Then, 12 divided by 6 is 2. Divided by that makes it 1. Silver key. Leads to a room with many doors. That's a good backup. It's a good backup. I'm going to make it a pantry for money. We don't go in there because we get steps. We're going to run this way. Open this door. Which would get us the commissary. Which I can go back into at a later date to get the money from the pantry so we can backtrack. Bad order, that's fine. Banana. Was there something up with the pantry? I don't think so. Why is this not full screen? I mean, it's fine for use, I guess. I don't care. I worked. Green rooms do not cost to draft. That is a worthy one. Shovel. We have lockpick, battery, silver key. And a gem. I don't think we've ever been able to go on this side. I don't think the garage can spawn here. But I could also be wrong with that. And because that's a dead end, we can leave. I like this one, because you can't really fail the billiard. It just takes more time. No loot. Metal detector, which is something we need. Do we have the crafting room? No, we have the laboratory. We need the other one. Bedroom. Have you enter this room and get 2. Gymnasium only costs 2 steps. If you think about it. We need to get, or if it's behind the door, we need to get this, we need to get something over here. Football sport. Football. Whoop. E. Doesn't work. Bugger. Okay. This one's the only one that rotates around, so we take the bedroom. An apple. 2? Yeah. Oh, they're all dead end. Oh, not the observatory. Breaker box would be nice, but I'm gonna go observatory because we haven't done it in a while. What luck do we have today? Dracus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. That is bad. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So be it. I'm gonna go the courtyard. Because I have to. No metal detector, no shovels. Bugger. Okay. I'm gonna go the wine cellar because gems, but also it's a dead end. So it should be, there should be a button behind here. We've done this room before, I think. I got a note saying the lever would be here. But I don't know if that's viable on every room. Or if I need a specific room to have the lever. I'm looking for a hand symbol. The cursor changes when you hover over something with interaction. It's looking like a no. Yeah, apparently on this room it would show up here. But I guess I need something specific. Is that a dead end? No, we can go to the gymnasium still. Just gotta burn it through a few steps. Dead end. You now draft second copies of rooms. You're more likely to count the rooms. We're gonna rotate the pool. Nice. Locker, sauna, pump. It's a shame it... Oh, you piece. You son of a butt. Dead end. GG. Got bamboozled by security doors. And I wasn't able to put anything away either. Next time, let's go again. I can get one more in me. Get a one good run going. The coin I picked up in the middle is still there, but it looks like it might have moved because I recall there being another coin near the front. There was a coin here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be 4 next time I start a run. Could be. It'll be another run. Trading posts. Item for sale. Items for sale? Maybe there might be something cheap? A little too dangerous. Oh, a little too dangerous to pick up. What was that note? We got a note at some point. See if I can find it. Where is it? This one. Four 45292. I don't know if that correlates to anything. But it could. It looks like they only ever go up. Up, 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 up. Like they can only be located in a spot. That's the reset button. It rotates around it. Yeah. I see. I need to reset. Would have had it. I would have had it. I saw the solution and I messed it up. That one can stay. This one? Reset. That. Drag it along. This is fine here. Switch. Up. Up. Rotate, 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 rotate. Boom, baby. Another permanent. We now have an extra $2. Ooh, the money keeps climbing. Which means we can afford these like from the get-go. So those always provide a permanent purchase? You have no items to... Oh, the trading post. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. Does that mean I can trade any item? So let's say I get something obsolete. Like a sleeping mask. Flush money's nice though. Spare room. Should be saving spare room, but it's a path that's like perfect. Nook. Go Nook for a key. Den's pretty good. Guess it's a gem. Don't normally see an extra item in this room. Spread. Oh, not usable really. Pretty efficient. What was this 1504? Bam. I mean, that's another gem that we burnt to get into the room. So technically this is a free room. Garage for keys would be pretty good. Oh, wait. Oh, 1, 2, 3. No, the X is on 1, 2, 5. So it's one above that has an X marks the spot. But I don't know what that X means, so... Let's get some more keys. And if we're lucky, a item to use on stuff. Never, again, still never got the car keys. And the garage. You're gonna go? Oh, good. You have a good one. Thanks again for popping in. I'm gonna go corridor. Sledgehammer. Can I interact with these rocks? The rocks have a number. There's a specific amount in every single one of these. Go bedroom. And we're gonna back up. Go parlor because we can get some more diamonds. Gems if I don't fumble this. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other two statements have identical wording. True. Which means those are true. Those are identical, which is also true. Which means one of these is correct. Actually, technically they're both correct. So I thought you couldn't have a liar. This box and the blue box. This box. Oh, these are incorrect. Never mind. That is a liar. But one of these are truth. Or they're both truths. Because they're not identical. They're a letter off. But they would be true, so they're empty, which means the black box has the stuff in them. Yes. Gems galore. Commissary would be nice. Might be able to buy something with this. And it links it up in a kind of nice way. Sleeping mask. Metal. I kind of want the metal detector. Hey, it lets me go all the way back here too. Coin? 2 items would be nice though, especially one we could trade. Never mind. We can still trade that. We can still trade that. Let's go trade that. Because I don't know what choices we get. Oh yeah, is this a new day? Did I check this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these are limited. So if we wanted to, we can spam day to day to drop $1 in here to end the day. If we want to min-max, there might be a cap on how many you can have based on the steps. Coin purse. Coin purse gets you... I don't know what that is. Sledgehammer gets you... Do it. Coin purse gets you a coupon. Coupon makes things cheaper, but the coin purse also gets us money. But no trade. But we got car keys. Let's open the car. Just get the ending where we leave. If only the door was open. Closets are dead. So this is the only progress we can make right now. The bedroom. Okay, we want Garrett. Can go anyway because they're identical. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. Is there something unique in the car or a message? Car note. Oops. No extra. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. Small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and believe Danny already has her payment. So what's this saying? Get back here before noon. Okay. I don't think there's a time here. I believe that's for like 8 o'clock. 8 something. So maybe if you don't get back here too soon. Oh no, that's saying he needs to get back because he leaves multiple times. And we got a 3 from one of his notes. Money. Plus $1. Yes. We have one more and we get the metal detector. I can't get the chapel. I can't justify that when I need the money, like $1 penny. Speaking of pennies, but the break box. I think it's too powerful not to get. So we want the gymnasium and darkroom on. We want the garage on. Not that we need to get in there. Keycard entry system is off. I think that means it can't spawn keycards for doors now anymore. The garage is unlocked, but we don't need the garage to get access to the left side anymore. Well, both are dead ends. I'm going to go with pantry because it gives me the money to buy the metal detector, which gives me more keys. Gives me more money. Commissary. In terms of quality of life, I wouldn't mind a mini map that just shows adjacent rooms. Like, you're currently in this room. Adjacent is this and this. Metal detector, please. And if we need to, we can get a... not a coin purse, oh, the item's converted into something different each time. Coin got me a coupon which made it $1 cheaper, so technically I could have also afforded the salt shaker, but we don't need that. If money shows up again, at least a quantity of 3, I might run back. Well, we don't have the steps. I'd run back to the base, the trading post, ditch the coin purse to get the coupon, which will give me $1, pay for a thing. I mean, don't have a choice. Oh, any loot? Oh, we can upgrade something. It's been a hot second. We got 2 upgrades this session. Great. We are upgrading. Oh, finally, the spare room gets to be really weird because it's apparently very modular. We can change its color. I can't check anymore. If it's a spare room, if it's a bedding, it will get sleep bonuses. If it's a green, it can generate gems. Sleeping bonus, I think we get enough. Making it a green seems better for me, personally. I'd like to have more gems. Potentially. Anyway, we need to modify the keycard system. We need it high. And then offline mode, we change it to unlock. Which means... Oh, a coin. Which should mean that it is... Or they're automatically open. I'm going to have to waste some steps because I'm an idiot. And I forgot to check. Pretty sure I turned the system off. Yeah, that should not have power. 2 steps burnt. Now they're freebies. We have so many keys. Go crazy. Lab. We need that. No, I keep picking lab. It's not the lab, it's the other thing. Does this have power now? No, it needs to be the boiler room, you idiot. You fool. Is there any loot in here to justify even the use of this room? H2O melting point at 0. There's numbers on here. It could be something. Can't afford any of these, so it has to be motion. And I'm going to save that single gem just in case. It's a good one. There was a book we signed up for. Swimber. Oh, I was going to say. Ooh. Swim bird note 1. The borrower, Herbert, Mrs. Peterson, I believe she was the teacher, Simon, which is me as a kid, then a Miss Peterson again, and Babbage, Det Bon Margle. I don't know who that is. And then me again, because I just got it. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. I'll take a note too. Daring brave bird. Diving so deep, bird, a red on the word. This is blue. The other book's red. There is not a dare. Dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive. However, my friends are not very happy. Very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swim bird, you are a friend bird. Fly in the wind bird. Shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim. I dare not step foot in the ocean again. I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak. Maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea. Wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Damn. Damn. That is a blue book. That is a blue book. Oof. Damn. Oh, I was gonna say you put me at dead end. Okay, technically, it connects. The problem is, launder currency. I haven't gotten that one before, and I don't know what it is, but I want the observatory because so there's apparently a lock here. Maybe you need a specific room with the key to generate the foundation behind the elevator. Or you need to be in that room when there's a room on the opposite direction. Clavish the key, Southern Cross. That is bad luck because I don't want multiple door entries. That costs more. and rotate. I guess we're going this one. And hope something connects. Now, I believe... was there a lever in this room? At one point? We don't have a lockpick. We do have a metal detector, but it's not detecting anything. Oh. This is more frequent. There's either a either keys in here or coin. Good. We might get it. I have no other way of getting gems. I don't even think the commissary was selling gems. Shit, or was it? I'm gonna have to go back on my stream. Please tell me gems were for sale. Oh, there weren't any gems for sale. Oh, balls. Which means we have to go this way, but the keys are costing high. I'm pretty sure I set it to high. Wait, are you telling me... This ends when a door is locked. Ah, it's turned off though. Metal detector, where we go, sleeping mask, shovel. There's not much that can save us. The shovel could, but we're also low on food, so the commissary is too much of a run back. But these are free. Please don't be locked. Oh, we made it. We gotta do it. We gotta make it. Not only that, we're gonna discover one of the rooms. But I'm gonna like just open this, because why not? There are no green rooms, so we're gonna get spread to this room. I'm gonna just have a look. Sweet, there's an apple. Also, we haven't gotten this room before. Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt. With a shovel, one may find and excavate those suspicious digging spots. Hey, this is the cookery. Does the patio have access to the gas? Maybe the room means something. A key! The billiard and the dining room connected. And it's auto opened. Yes. Salt shaker, don't mind if I do. I mean, I'm gonna do this. I still get something out of this. 20 plus 3 minus 3 is 20. 17 minus 4 minus 6. 7 times 1 is 7. 20 times 20 divided by 20 is 20. And a key card just to shove it in my face. And a snack. A delicious, exorbitant snack. Damn, we came out on top on this one. Alright, let's figure out the room names. Fire, wheat, rain, gray, fire, finger, 5 and fire don't work. I need to figure these out because these are the last two I need to get right. I'm actually gonna do like a screenshot. This is 9, like I4. I4. Wheat. We'll go on this one. This one I might be able to get. Box. Paint. Earth, round, box, rate. It looks like it's painting. Paint, pane. These ones are getting complicated. And this one is I5. I think it's a 2-letter word. If something. Missed the room by the Great Hall. I'm not wasting a key. I didn't know it could ruin you like this. But first success. Dining room has a pawn. I'll keep note of that. Dining room has a pawn. Dining room is pawn. Yes! To continue, you must go down. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so fucking hyped. Or if that gets spread, that means all the diamonds are in the courtyard. Holy shit! While drafting, you will no longer be able to... Well, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one. But I haven't used the furnace yet, and there might be something unique in here. It's got a power supply. Okay, cool. I'm out. Peace. Pray I have the steps. Pray I didn't burn like the one step I shouldn't have wasted. Did we get a kitchen? No. Yeah, this is pretty linear. I gotta be very cautious. Oh, it spreads gems to each room. They're not spread collectively in every single one. I'm gonna buy the shovel. Wait a minute. There's no sleeping rooms in the way. We're gonna just get the shovel. Because I might be able to dig up some stuff on the way out. Nine steps. Into the basement. We did this a little backwards. Again, with everything else I've accomplished. Key. Ho, ho, ho. Ho. 7. 7. Not allowed to go in the water. The reservoir. We need to lower the water. Surely we don't lower it completely. Question is, does this get... What the... Oh, that sucks. I don't think I'm gonna be able to upgrade shit. Security room's way off. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know why. Sometimes it just doesn't let me save at all. Reservoir book. This could be angle point streams, foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, launch chamber, rotating gear to north lever. These are linked. And unfortunately, did I take enough notes from the original book? Because it might be linked to this. Sigils. Sigil learning. How to connect? No, I don't think it's for that book. This is important though. Whoops. Reservoir. Pedestal. Pedestal. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, okay. The basement. Okay, that didn't count as a room, thankfully. But where does this go? Minecart. Can we push it? Still at 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. A lantern, a note, a portal? Fucking warp gate? Or is this used to gain entrance to another spot? I get through there, but it lets me do now. The water, everything outside of the house gets reset. Which means the stuff in here shouldn't. Which means the next goal is to get the pumps on to lower the water level. I feel like you don't fully lower it though. Unless... And that looks like another antechamber. This is sick. I need to like get pictures of most of these for like taking notes. And yeah, unless there's an office nearby, I wasted a couple steps. The upgrade could have been nice. And we're not going to be able to get to any room to use anything. Unless... Unless the trading post has food, but I think we only get like one extra step. Garage is closed. And that wouldn't be close enough to the security anyway. But I can have a quick gander. If I should have got the shovel earlier if I was able to. Unfortunate. Well, lock. Dynamite. It comments on this a little too... Well, you know what we can find out? What do these make? I'm going to take screenshots of these. Actually, you know what? I'll take another note. That way I can do it here. Let's see. Again, we can't type. Piece of crap. Save. Raid post. Key to dice. Coin to coupon. Is that always the case? I'm going to mute that so you don't get blasted every time. Did it again? Maybe I'll just keep this up next time. Trade point first. Coin purse to coupon. That's a new one. Trade post, metal detector to Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Rabbit. Salt shaker to magnifying glass. Let's see. Trade post, salt shake to magnify. Okay, key card to lockpick. That kind of goes hand in hand. That makes sense. Key card, lock. Which would be good because if we had a ton of steps, we could then use the lockpick to go in, say, the locked room, that other place. Basement key as well. Really? Key card, basement key. They both make the same outcome. More. Shovel makes the compass. I should just write these down, honestly. Shovel, compass. Okay. Upgrade disc makes a hole pass. That's very peculiar. Upgrade disc makes hole pass. That's a big trade. I'm going to trade that. And the hole pass makes it. Oh my god, is this... Oh, they're scaled. Oh, the layers of shit. Okay. First off, let's see what a hole pass does. Oh, you will not lose footsteps traveling between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to draft. That's insane. Hall pass makes a silver key. Trade. Silver key makes a lockpick. Trade. Lockpick makes a vault 233. Vault makes a compass. Compass makes dice. Dice are the last on the list. Okay, that makes a compass. Compass goes to dice. Basement key makes a lockpick. A lockpick makes a vault. And a vault makes a compass. Okay, we see the threshold. Keycard makes lockpick. Okay, salt shaker makes magnifying. What does magnifying make? You can convert magnifying into gems. Okay, metal detector. Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. That is really good with the metal detector. And that's what I sacrificed. Foot, sledge, compass. Okay, that's reset. Coupon. What I think it is. Save $1 on each purchase. I don't think anything costs money besides buying stuff. Coupon makes dice. Okay, car keys make dice. Cool. Okay, we've got a elevation of things that I can check next time. But let's call it a day. We don't have the steps. I wish we did because I would have upgraded that disc, but we also burned the disc, so it doesn't really matter. We also got 2 rooms to figure out what they freaking mean. Awesome. Now, I'm going to leave. We're going to continue. I'm going downstairs. If that door is permanently unlocked, awesome. It only made a lockpick, so I'm thinking it's not that valuable. Oh, we got to the antechamber. It means I can watch more Northern Line. And how much bonus money do we get now? $6. If we can get that high enough, I don't know if they're like predetermined in each of those zones or if they're guaranteed an unlock every time. 4. Always 4 coins now. If this is open, this is insanely good. Ooh,